The Clown Gallery, an examination of professional clowns and jesters since the 19th century. The exhibit exists to highlight the different roles and emotions clowns are to society and in their own lives. The premier image here is a British street scene depicting an elderly clown with a plain yet determined look on his face. It was drawn in 1865 by the French artist Honoré Daumier. Daumier has placed the clown with his back to the busy street. The old clown goes unnoticed by all but the young boy gazing up at him from behind. Daumier's use of lights and colors bring the clown and the young boy into their own world apart from the rest of the urban scene. The clown's expression is not that of discontentment or that of pleasure. It is simply a blank face, a face whose emotion has been drained one drop at a time by years of thirsty passer-by, always stolen, never exchanged. The trying life of a jester has worn and weathered the man's body and heart. His telling tale is one of the strong numbness brought on by a poor life of clownship. The Clown of Doom is a rather disturbing oil painting by dark American artist Chet Zar. Done in 2008, the painting depicts an unnatural clown-like creature with a long, narrow head and face. The unnatural narrowness of the cord-like part descending from the open mouth or neck of the clown adds a very creepy feel to the clown's horrific face. This is a fray from the cliché of clowns as creepy and scary creatures, because much of the scariness of this clown is found in its long and unhuman shape. It is an extremely disturbing, yet perplexing piece. Keying Up the Court Jester is a classic depiction of a Shakespearean-style jester of a king's court. The painting was done in 1875 by the American artist William Merritt Chase. It shows a clown in the classic red and gold tasseled garb of jester's days. This is a traditional mischievous depiction of the clown. The look on his own face and as mirrored by the small puppet on his arm shows the face of a true jokester, a clown who is truly a fool and has a good time getting a good laugh. This particular fellow wears a wide mischievous grin, smiling down at the glass of red wine he is about to consume. He represents the classic mischievous clown of old, always winding up in some business far removed from where he belongs. Before you is the Clown Gallery's token scary clown. Stephen King's horror novel It was made into a television series in the 1990s, with the scary clown character representing each person's greatest fears. It is clowns like It that have made these beings an icon of fear in society. They are weird and creepy, and thus become, in examples such as this, terrifying creatures. The long claws on the long dark fingers of It depicted here are nothing you'd want to find in the dark or light or anywhere. He is the strange and scary face of clowns. Freddie Freeloader was a celebrity clown made famous by Red Skelton in the 1950s. This painting is a self-portrait he did as Freddie in 1981. Freddie Freeloader was a hobo clown as seen in the heavy shadow makeup of the image here. The depiction of the clown as hobo is funny and perhaps appropriate, as clowns and hobos alike are often loopy and strange. There is a happy kind of crazed insanity in the face of this man and in the positioning of his hands. He just looks like a very entertaining character to run into. A goofy sort of clown is what Freddie Freeloader represents. Ronald McDonald, the world's favorite clown. Ronald is the happy mascot of the worldwide McDonald's restaurant chain. He first appeared as a clown in the 1963 year when Willard Scott appeared in 3 TV spots as Ronald McDonald, the hamburger happy clown. Ronald's entire appearance is made up of bright and happy shades of red, yellow, and white. He is seen all over the world in McDonald's restaurant statues, live costume wear, television ads, and toys. An action figure of Ronald is available pictured here with his contemporaries Birdie the Early Bird and Hamburglar. Ronald represents everything happy and delightful about clowns. He is the classic party, child-friendly clown. His bright yellow suit and red smile stand for laughter and happiness. This Norman Rockwell painting of a clown training dogs is a beautiful scene of a joyful clown who loves his life and what he does. Done in 19 Saturday Evening Post series, it shows a happy clown enjoying the company of two small dogs. The large red dots on his white suit are a very pleasing color scheme continued throughout the painting. The clown's happiness and contentment are a departure from other clowns who use their time off stage to release built-up stress. He seems happy and contented with his clown life. The famous Pierrot by Pablo Picasso is a depiction of a very sad sort of clown. This work was done in 1918 of an old jester-style clown seated in a small study. The gloomy colors complement the sad expression on the figure's downcast face. It seems he has just finished his day of struggling to be the entertainment, and is seeking some solace in a book of scriptures. Pierrot is a prime example of the irony of a human who is saddened by a tough life, having to spend so much time trying to bring happiness to other sad souls around him. This ancient-style Nepalese clown mask was crafted in Limbu sometime during the 19th century. It is very different from all the other pieces in the gallery because it only represents the face of the clown. It is a unique piece because it carries both creepy and goofy attributes of the clown. The sparse teeth and big open eyes and mouth give it a goofy, almost laughing feel, while at the same time, the jagged teeth and hollow eyes and general darkness of the mask make it a creepy, almost deathly sort of image. It is nice to get a peek at the different roles a clown plays in this African culture, both creepy and goofy beings. The final piece in the gallery is a small polyresin figurine of a clown playing baseball. This small piece was made in China, but it's similar with Ronald McDonald in that it represents clowns as an American icon. The clown is playing baseball, which is famous as America's pastime. A very American sport if there ever was one. His uniform is filled with the red, white, and blue colors which make up the American flag. The fact that he is actually playing baseball has personified him as a common American man. He represents clowns' roles as an icon in American culture. We hope you have enjoyed your visit to the Clown Gallery, and also hope that you may view clowns in many different lights and colors because of your time here today. Cheers.